We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. At the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Rollins is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The count now at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out. Stepping in, Larry Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Minnie Minoso waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Next for the Mets, Minnie Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. There he goes. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring.
Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2-1 to count to Sandberg.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ian Happ. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fast?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 34.
Fouled away.
Ortiz.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
One and two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jacoby Ellsbury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Digging in now, Fred McGriff. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Palmer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Buster Posey comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping in now, Barry Larkin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1, here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So striding forward now, Harmon Killebrew, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Looked like it went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Hit to short, picked up by Larkin. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next up for New York, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
To 1-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The batter, the right fielder, Reggie.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Minoso aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out from the stretch. Line hard, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Fouled off. None out. Runners at first and second. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. He drew a walk his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Yeah. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 8.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
The set and the 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out.
A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind the plate. And all set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Larry Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. A strike, and it's 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Barry Larkin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Ortiz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The batter, number 9.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. So now to the plate, Minnie Minoso fouled off. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 0-1, here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. The man at second with one down. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Chipper Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chipper Jones becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ryan Sandberg is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, picked up by Larkin. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2-2. Here it is. He stays alive, still 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
The designated hitter.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Luis Robert, he was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sandberg onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So digging in now, Larry Walker 0 for 2 for him to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. Eric Gagne comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3. Minnie Minoso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Down to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him. For the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Goose Gossage takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
To the plate now, Harmon Killebrew fouled away.
Number 54. Go.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's 1-2. Gossage, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chipper Jones becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ryan Sandberg is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Sandberg becomes out number 2 this inning.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. In now, Bo Bichette.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Luis Robert stands in as he swings it. misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fastball well outside. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going. Here and even this game up. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Buster Posey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Buster Posey becomes out number 2 this inning. Barry Larkin runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Royals win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Eric Gagne is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.